Smack over the NFL protest tonight. We're talking about President Trump, who told Fox News that team owners are afraid to take action against those players who kneel during the national anthem. And House Speaker Paul Ryan called the protests misguided because people don't see the flag or the anthem as some political issue. What do you think? Should networks show the national anthem on television before games? You can vote right now, WUSA9.com/vote. You can also vote on the WUSA9 app. Will the demonstrations continue tonight? That's a big question. Tonight, during the Thursday night football game, you can watch it just under 90 minutes right here on WUSA9, Packers versus the Bears. Pete Montine joins us live from Hamilton's Bar and Grill, where a lot of Packer fans have gathered tonight. Pete, what are they saying? What do they think is going to happen?
A lot of cheeseheads for D.C., Bruce. You know, we're going to have to kind of wait and see what fans do here tonight. Even though this is the diehard Packers bar, a lot of folks with high-profile jobs, even though they're under a bit of an edict from one of their own tonight. You know, Aaron Rodgers tweeted earlier that fans should link arms during the anthem tonight. All but a few players linked arms during the Packers game on Sunday. Rodgers says this isn't a protest per se. He stressed this is about equality and doing what's right. I just talked to some fans here, and they agree.
My hat goes off to them. I mean, people make a big deal out of they're disrespecting the people in the military, but if you talk to a lot of the military people, it's like they fought for that right for them to do that. So
it's a First Amendment thing to you.
Yep, it's a First Amendment thing to me.
Still a little early here. Game starts at 8:25 tonight, so fans just getting in here, about an hour and a half till anthem time. Talked to the organizer of all this. She's a little squeamish about the whole idea here. You know, she says that folks here, a lot of who work on the Hill, they're not really sure what they're going to do. In fact, I was shooed away by them talking to them earlier, trying to get an interview. So we're going to have to wait and see, Bruce. It seems like some people are pretty politically minded in their day jobs, although maybe when the tie comes off, not so much tonight. So we'll keep watching.
Pete, this is a question that you may or may not be able to answer from talking to the people there. You know, Wisconsin in the past had been a diehard blue state for the most part, but they went for Donald Trump, the Republican congressman who represents the Green Bay area. I was trying to get a comment into him today. Is that playing into this? Are they divided along the political lines?
You know, it's funny. That guy Todd, who I talked to in my soundbite, he stressed that Wisconsin is a pretty conservative place right now, especially from central Wisconsin where he is. A lot of changing face of factory work there, of industry there. So that does sort of play into it, he says. You know, he's a pretty liberal guy is what it sounds like, at least my read. He's here for his 4th anniversary with his wife to D.C. So they're pretty interested in what happens here, although he says that back home, people are pretty divided about what's going on with the Packers. So here in D.C., maybe more support. In Wisconsin, maybe not so much.
Okay, Pete Montine. Pete, thanks a lot for that. I'm hearing a lot of people say they tune in, you know, to see football because they want a relief from their normal jobs, whether they be boring or exciting. They just want to see them play ball. That's not happening these days. You know, the protests, they're impacting one business here in the DMV. The owner of a Fat Tuesdays in Fairfax is refusing to show NFL games until players stop protesting. He's been slammed and cheered, both on Facebook. Bruce LaShan talked to the owner today.
We came today.
I know, we get a lot of support.
Hours before the bar even opened,
Thank you, John.
fans were rolling in to congratulate R.L. Butler.
I applaud him. I applaud him for what he's doing because I think it takes a lot of courage.
We saw it online.
Yes.
Early in the week, Butler posted on Fat Tuesday's Facebook page that he would stop showing the games until the players ended what he calls this foolishness. By Wednesday, he had to take the page down because of a riptide of criticism.
Attacks on me personally, attacks on our business, being here 35 years, attacks on my family.
His family includes a daughter who is a major in the Army.
Well, where's the support for our soldiers, or where's the support for our first responders, the police officers, or firemen?
The helmet is still up, but the Redskins flag has come down. Butler says he supports the president.
To say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired.
And has little sympathy for the players' concerns.
If you're doing something wrong and if you're breaking the law, I'm not supposed to do anything because you're black or you're white.
We have all of these letters.
Encouraging mail, even donations have been coming in.
There's a $5 donation. We're going to have golf and baseball.
And supporters are looking for other sports on TV. No NFL?
No, I'm done.
Done with the NFL.
Yep.
But it is a measure of just how divided we are, that people from different sides can no longer even share a drink together. In Fairfax, Bruce LaShan, WUSA 9.
There you have it. In less than an hour, Packers versus the Bears right here on Channel 9.